Today is the day.
This is what we're doing, the North Sea. Today is day 2 of our Rabbie's 5-day tour around Scotland. At the end of the day today, we will arrive at the northern coast of Scotland, take a ferry up to Orkney, and make our way to Kirkwall, which was where we'll be staying for the next 2 nights. So we stopped briefly in the little coastal town of Golspie, Scotland. Very quaint little town where we stopped off and got necessities and saw a little bit of the North Sea. And we're only stopping here for about 25 minutes, and then we'll be back on the road, headed up to catch our ferry. Walk with us. next stop was at Dunbeath. We were about half an hour from getting to the northern coast of Scotland and getting on the ferry. So we did stop at this little, almost like a food truck, a little food stand, where called Toasty Toes, which is a shellfish. It was crab meat, it was lobster meat, things like that. We got a couple of crab cakes, bag of chips, drink for later to eat on the actual ferry itself. We have now arrived at our final destination for the day at Kirkwall in Orkney. We had the option of going to either touring the cathedral that's located downtown or going to the Highland Park Distillery. We chose to do that and just forego a little bit of the time we would have to be able to tour the cathedral. Brooke and I are by no means drinkers, but we just always wanted to try Scotch whiskey while being in Scotland. And between the two of us, we tried a flight and enjoyed it. It was, by no means do I like that stuff that much, but it was something to try. And now I can say I've had Scotch in Scotland. So we are now in Orkney, and we have just walked through St. Magnus Cathedral, and we are now looking at some ruins from the Earl's Palace, from dating all the way back to basically some of the ruins date back all the way to the 12th century, and then others date back all the way to the a little bit newer to the 17th century. So wow, really stepping through history here in Orkney. But so far, everything I've seen in Orkney looks really cool, really interesting. So the weather's a little better because the rain stopped. It was really coming down earlier, as you saw, but it's kind of tapered off now, and it's just a little chilly and windy, but not too bad. Nothing we're not prepared for after the last several days. just had an end to another wonderful day. We are now in Kirkwall, Orkney, on the islands north of Scotland. We had a little bit of rain, a little bit of fog, but it actually kind of just set a mood. It didn't put a damper on things at all. So had a wonderful day traveling from Inverness up here, and we're going to be here for 2 nights. We're actually coming to you from our lovely B&B where we're staying, and we couldn't be happier with the accommodations.
Yes, travel today was without any challenges, appropriate number of stops, some fun places for just a quick little photo and then get a drink. Had a phenomenal crab sandwich. It was
Very
a
good.
carry-out crab sandwich place. I'll make sure that Alan puts the information in there for you in case you decide to check it out. Great price, good food. I'd highly recommend.
Yep.
And all in all, a great day with a little bit of time at the end of the day to stroll the streets of Kirkwall. Of course, go into our favorite co-op to get some beverages for the room. And
had a great dinner as well. We found a nice
dinner,
little
great
place.
Company.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we shared the table with one of our tour guests who was also going on the tour with us. So she popped in for dinner. So we the 3 of us sat together and had a nice little chat.
Yes.
So it was a lovely end to a lovely day. So
We've got another fabulous day tomorrow.
yeah, all here in Orkney, seeing lots of great stuff. So thanks for joining, vicariously visiting along with us. And until next time.
We're done here.